I said, of all the stages I've ever looked after, I always believe this to be the most caring, kind, supportive, empathetic. So can you all give a massive round of applause for an incredibly brave Silvia del Corso, the founder of Pink SEO. She's a great woman. Come and grab a seat. I'm so proud of you. Absolutely delighted that you raised your hand. What an incredible thing to do, and I think this is a lesson to anybody. Just be bold, be brave, be you. So, are you ready for your three?
Yes, I am.
Good, lovely. The first one is, what inspired you to take the leap and found Pink SEO?
Well, this is my second company. I'm a repeated offender. I used to run a business when I was back in Italy, as you can clearly tell from the accent. I wasn't born here, and it didn't go too well. We relocated here in the UK, and my husband said, I will never run my business ever again. And I still felt the itch. I wanted to have my thing. And I chose an SEO because it was the thing that I liked the most. I like numbers, it's all measurable and data-driven. But I also liked it because at the time when I started, it was 2011, it was a very male-dominated industry, even more than now. So I was going to industry events, and it was a room full of men, and it was just a handful of women, and they were looking at us like, you're bringing the coffee here. No, I'm not. So it was beautiful to actually be there and run my thing, and now I have rebuilt it. And it's a small company. It's nothing compared to Manal or Hannah, but it's my small agency, about 8 people. I'm proud of it because I wanted to kind of leave a legacy also of how a woman, a man, a mom can actually run a business, and my kids have seen all the stages of it.
And being so proud. And actually, weirdly, fear of failure so often puts people off. What I'd love to know is how you've made something. You said yourself that you previously had run a company and failed. How did you then take something that wasn't working and make something that works? I mean, it's incredibly brave.
Well, yeah, it was a failure, and it felt like a failure for a while, because it was a beautiful place, full of energy, and we had to close it, and I felt like we let everybody down. So it took a while to actually digest it, but it was a lesson. So I can't say I'm grateful, but I kind of am, because it taught me some things. So now that I'm doing it for the second time, there are some mistakes that I'm not doing anymore. I'm doing different mistakes, so I'm not doing the previous ones. So yeah, I learned that actually I'm more resilient than I thought, and I can actually go through these kind of things. This time I got more advice. So when I came here, I knew that I didn't know some things, like I didn't know anybody in the UK, I didn't know how the UK
Now everybody's going to know you. This is broadcasting live. There you go.
And the house, because it was just me. And so at the time I surrounded myself with lots of advice, mentors, coaches, advisors, because I knew that I had done mistakes, so there was a lot of humility, and I knew that I needed advice, so yeah, I'm doing different mistakes.
That's so good. And the final of the 3 shots for you is just really, you've been brave on 2 counts. 1, coming back from a failure and setting up a successful company, and number 2, getting down well on stage here with about an hour's notice. What advice would you give to somebody today to be brave?
Well, I think there is a fine line between being brave and being crazy, and I don't know which side of the line I am, but I mean, I told myself I need to do something that scares me a little bit every day, because if I stay in the comfort zone, it gets boring and I never learn anything. So this felt really scary when he said it. There was something that said, I want to do it, because I want to push myself out of the experience, and now when I'm out of this, I know that I've done it, I survived, I'm alive. And I thought maybe, I don't know, the story can resonate with somebody if they're going through something. So I said, okay, I'm not focusing on this, I'm focusing maybe on helping. So yeah.
I love it. Well, she's done something scary today. People have seen this in the flesh, and I think it's incredible. And I want to put this hand up for me, everybody. Put the other hand up and give Silvia an incredible round of applause.